Chosen one, listen intently. There is no coincidence that your eyes rest on these words right now. God Himself has spoken to your heart, and the hour to act swiftly has arrived. The next 24 hours carry divine weight. What you choose in this sacred window will chart the course of your destiny, mark the beginning of your transformation, and ignite the spiritual awakening that has long awaited release. This is not merely an invitation, it is a direct command from heaven. Evacuate now. No earthly refuge will shelter you better than what God is preparing. He is calling you out of your known existence, into the untamed wilds, into a place where the voice of your spirit can rise again, and where the divine fire within you may rekindle. In these next hours, everything changes. Every second pulses with urgency, and the cosmos is realigning on your behalf. If you are truly chosen, you will sense the seriousness of this call. Your leadership, your healing gift, your spiritual vision, they are dormant no more. But they will only awaken if you move now. Pause for a heartbeat. Let that settle deep within your soul. In just 24 hours, your life will turn a corner from which nothing remains the same. Do not let hesitation betray you. Rise, depart what is familiar, scatter shelter. Breathe in nature's purity. Let this divine metamorphosis begin in these hours. The universe leans toward your first step. Before we plunge deeper, pause this video and do 3 simple acts. Hit like, subscribe, help us reach 90,000, and comment 99. That number resonates as a spiritual code, amplifying this message's frequency across realms. And if you are truly the chosen, you will stay to the end, because somewhere deep inside, your spirit already knew this was for you. If you're not ready to hear these truths, you may not make it through to the end. But for those who do, your life will never return to the old contours. So now, will you answer the call? Only those truly chosen will rise. This is your hour. The next 24 are everything. Are you prepared? Amidst life's noise and ceaseless demands, the sacred voice has broken through now, urgent, clear, commanding. God has spoken to you. Evacuate now, chosen one. No place offers your safety now, except the path ahead. This is not a gentle nudge. It is divine decree, pressing you to leave the familiar behind and embrace your emerging destiny. This is no suggestion. It is the voice of the architect commanding movement, demanding resolve. The universe itself is bending to your little faith, but you must act with courage. You may feel a trembling in your chest, a stirring deep in your marrow, but that is the call to step into what you were born for. The world you've known can no longer contain you. The time for your awakening is here. Your soul is beckoning you upward. This is not panic. This is aligning. As the minutes slip by, remember your safety lies in motion. Now is the time. Delay is betrayal. Your mission waits. Your moment is now. This divine shift is no accident. God has readied every fiber of your being for this moment. Step into the light now. These 24 hours are not just a countdown. They are your window of transformation. You must depart now. There is no safer place. Trust the plan unfolding and walk boldly into your spiritual rebirth. The world you once knew is fading, and with that shift comes a divine warning. The sanctuary you called home, filled with familiar faces, daily routines, half-remembered comforts, can no longer protect you. It has become a prison to your rising spirit. God's message rings loud and piercing. Leave now. Your refuge will not be found in the old. This is not about fear. It is about timing. The window has opened wide, and the divine directive is clear. God is guiding you away from what holds you back, away from distractions and attachments that cloud your purpose. You have felt the stirring, this longing, this hunger for more. That call in your heart is not random. It is the divine beckoning you upward. To stay will mean to remain anchored in old patterns. Now is the hour of sacred transition. To embrace it, you must release all that drains you, thoughts, places, relationships that tether you to what no longer matters. Embrace this warning in faith. God's command is born of love and protection, not terror. The universe is steering you toward a new horizon. Hear the call. Your steps now will lead you into a place of spiritual safety, growth, and purpose. Do not second guess. Move now. Trust that God's shield follows as you break from the familiar. The next 24 hours are your gateway to awakening. This is your spiritual reset, your soul's recalibration. In these hours, the universe aligns to rouse your dormant potential. What once seemed out of reach will begin to pulse within you. The clock ticks. Each moment brings you closer to the you always were meant to become. These 24 hours are not random. They are a divine threshold. Within them, your transformation begins, not in small ways, but in startling, irreversible shifts. You will perceive yourself differently, your purpose more clearly, your power rising from within. This is a season for stillness, listening, solitude, and reclamation. Reclaim your gifts of leadership, healing, spiritual sight. When the hours pass, you will not be the same. A new clarity, energy, and authority will stir in you. You are not here by chance. You are chosen. Your shift is imminent. Now is your invitation to step forward into your highest calling. God has set the stage for your awakening. Follow the guiding light into the wilderness where truth and transformation await. The world changes, and so do you. The sanctuary you once clung to is no sanctuary now. Its energy no longer sustains you, but encloses you. God's voice is clear. Depart. Safety lies ahead, not behind. This is not about flight in fear, but about faith in timing. God is prompting you to leave the known, to detach from distraction, to heed the stir in your heart. You've felt that pull, the whisper of something greater. That is not illusion. It is the divine beckoning you forward. To remain is to yield to inertia. To step forward is to embrace your ascension. This is a time for sobering clarity. Release what binds you. Create the room your soul needs to expand. Trust that the path is being cleared before your feet. Your plan is not merely to survive, it is to meet your next elevated self. Let each movement be faith in the unseen. In the deepest core of you lies power, waiting, leadership, healing, spiritual vision. They are your birthright. They await activation in this critical moment. It may feel impossible, but it is real. The shift is not an external toggling, it is reunion. You will remember who you were meant to be, the capacities you were given at birth, the part of your soul still waiting. Leadership begins with leading yourself, with clarity, courage, and obedience to the divine. Your leadership will emanate not from ego, but from the current flowing through you. Healing, the sacred gift you carry, is being reborn. You have always had the ability to heal, but it was buried. In the wilderness, your bond to the divine is restored. The flow returns. Healing is now as natural and fierce as the pulse in your veins. You will feel it. Emotional restoration, spiritual purification, physical renewal, all rising. You are not returning to a former state. You are ascending. This healing is meant for you and others. It is your gift, your mission, and your spiritual sight is returning too. You will see, not as others see, but with divine eyes. The veils will lift. You will perceive truth in people, in moments, in hidden currents. The inner meaning behind every encounter, the energy in every place. You will see patterns, maps, paths. This gift will help you heal, guide, serve. This awakening is not the end. It is the beginning of a new mission. Your path starts now. Walk it in faith, love, courage. You are part of something far beyond yourself. Your transformation is meant for the world. Your voice, your gifts, your presence. These will matter more than ever. You have been called to greatness. It is time to walk into the fullness of who you were made to be. The change that begins now is not just how you see life, but how life sees you. From this moment on, you are aligned, you are activated, you are chosen, you are not alone. The universe, God, and the unseen realms are at your back. Every step is guided, every breath is part of the plan. Embrace the transformation. Trust the path. The world waits for you to rise. Now, sense this. A storm approaches, not of wind and rain, but a cosmic quake. A spiritual tempest that will purge, purify, realign, reorder. It will uproot what is dead, clear away what obstructs your vision, and make space for your new destiny. This storm will shake your foundations, but it will also carve the way for breakthrough. Doubts will rise. Fear may claw at your resolve. But remember, this storm is not your enemy. It is your ally. It shatters illusion so the real can emerge. It will push you beyond your comfort, exactly where your greatest power lies. Ground yourself in faith in the midst of the chaos. This storm is woven into God's plan. Your soul is prepared. Divine protection surrounds and carries you through. When it passes, you will stand stronger, refined, empowered. Do not fear the turbulence. Embrace it as your forge. As the shift intensifies, wonder how you can remain safe, spiritually, mentally, physically. The answer is alignment. Listen to your inner witness. Follow your higher guidance. Remain in step with God's voice. Divine protection is not passive, it is dynamic. It activates as you obey. You will not be alone in the fight. Tools of faith, discernment, perseverance will be given. But your posture must be one of uncompromising alignment. No compromise with old fears or distractions. Every step you take will be lit by the unseen. Your heart must be your compass. Your courage must be anchored in trust. In every instant, lean on the divine. Every moment unfolding is your training ground, your sculpting time. Allow no doubt to linger. Faith alone must be your stance. Silence, solitude, stillness, all will be your allies. In the rush, the roar, the clamor, let your soul recede inward and anchor in God's presence. In that sacred silence, you will hear more clearly the whispers of destiny, the rustle of new life, the pulse of your renewed identity. In solitude, you will find clarity, purity, certainty. The noise of the old world fades. Only truths remain. It is here, in this crucible, that your leadership will find its form. Not as commander, but as servant guide. You will inspire, not by force, but presence. You will lead others because your energy attracts them, not because you demand it. True leadership is love made visible. As these 24 hours unfold, your healing gift will flourish. Your power to restore, emotionally, spiritually, physically, will return as natural as breath. Divine energy will surge in your veins. You will no longer be captive to wounds. You will become remedy. Your spiritual vision will sharpen. You will see more than you ever have. You will perceive the hidden threads that tie all things. You will understand purpose in chaos. You will see your mission in every moment. This gift will carry you beyond your own life, as your insight steers others into light. This threshold moment is not a final destination. It is the commencement of your mission. Your purpose unfolds now, step by step, breath by breath. Stand firm in the truth that your life is meant to matter. The world is longing for what you're about to bring forth. Your awakening is not just for you. It is for those who have waited for your voice, your healing, your sight, your heart. The transformation within you will echo outward, touching, restoring, illuminating. Rise, walk into the new. Do not look back. The past served its purpose. Now it must fall away. The Creator, the unseen forces, and your own soul await your faith-fueled obedience. Go now, step away from the old. Enter the wilderness. Let the storm do its work. Trust the voice that called you, for within you lies power, love, and clarity beyond measure. This is your hour. The 24 hours begin now. And as a final word, remember God's promise. Do not fear, for I am with you. Isaiah 41:10. Concordia Daidu. Let that promise be your anchor as you move into what is next. What is